In this video, we're experiencing Coron, an island in the Philippines renowned for its natural beauty, crystal clear waters, and pristine beaches.
We're Nat, Max, and baby Skylar, and we'll be uncovering what makes Coron a favorite destination for travelers seeking relaxation and adventures alike, all while traveling with our little tourist. You guys, we are finally here. We have finally made it to Coron, and we feel so blessed being here right now. If you guys aren't too familiar where Coron is one of the islands in the Philippines, and it's specifically in Palawan. It's north of El Nido, north of Puerto Princesa, and you would have to fly to get here. So the last time you've seen us, we were still in Boracay, and it actually has been a long journey to get here to Coron. As you guys know, Boracay is also an island, so we had to take the ferry out of Boracay and then make our way to Caticlan Airport to hop on a plane bound for Cebu. Cebu was our layover for about 4 hours, and then hopping on another plane to Francisco B. Reyes, Busuanga Airport. That doesn't really end the travels right there, because from the airport to our resort right now, it's about a 28-minute transport. Good thing our hotel has a transport from the airport. And then to contribute on the preservation of the beauty of Coron, we just had to pay an environmental fee, which is around 200 pesos. But we're here, finally. How good is this view, hey?
Yeah, it's so nice. You can see the waters, the boats, and even the small mountains.
Yeah! So far what we've seen from the photos and videos in Coron online, everything is real. From the plane we saw the small little beautiful islands surrounded by beautiful crystal clear waters, which is kind of nice to see. We don't get that view very often.
Yeah, you see the different shades of blue as well. So similar to our hotel in Boracay, we also booked a resort type of hotel here in Coron. So we have lots of options, lots of amenities, and we wanted to make it more comfortable for Skylar. So this place is called Zuri Resort here in Coron, and it's not too far from the town of Coron. It's just a 10 minutes drive. When we were looking for accommodations, we found out that there's a lot of options. The affordable ones are closer to town, and the further you go, the more expensive it gets. Because you're more isolated and you get the secluded experience.
So we wanted to show you guys around our room here at Zuri Resort Coron because we were quite excited on having this much space. Before, when we were in Japan and during the first few hotels during this Asia trip, we didn't really have this much space. I think it was literally half of this. I think Skylar is just quite excited as well to show you guys around because she gets to run around. Go! You bring Mimi! Mimi, go! So this is a superior king room here at Zuri. That's why you can see a king-size bed. But aside from the king-size bed, we also get some living space, which is kind of nice because Skylar gets to lounge around, and it's also our diaper changing area. And I get to use the space for my work as well. Okay, oh, you get. So the design of the room is really nice. We can find a lot of Filipino elements throughout the room. But it also has this beachy vibe. Lots of blue, you got lots of fishes because, as you know, Coron is an island and water activities are the main thing here. Yeah. Liking the bed. Best bed ever.
And over here is our balcony. So here in the balcony, we have a dining table where it's nice that you can drink some coffee and enjoy the sunrise or the sunset, overlooking this beautiful view. So we have lots of waters. You'll also notice that there are lots of boats because those boats are the ones where tourists go for island hopping and some activities.
The best parts of Coron Adventures is yet to come, but before diving in, I want to give a quick shout out to our longtime friends and sponsors of the channel, BetterHelp. We've had different forms of excitement since coming home to the Philippines. It's wonderful because we're excited to visit all these places again, but also a bit overwhelming because unlike before, we have a little one that we need to take care of. So when we planned out this trip, we carefully picked travel spots and activities that are family friendly. And sometimes, that's not so easy. BetterHelp is an online platform that connects you with professional therapists. Whether you're feeling stressed about planning your trip, managing the needs of your family while traveling, or just need someone to talk to, BetterHelp is here for you and can help make your travel experience smoother. You can start communicating with licensed therapists in less than 48 hours. It's flexible, affordable, with the options to schedule sessions via video, phone, or live chat. So if you ever feel overwhelmed or need support while you're on the go, BetterHelp can be a great option. Visit betterhelp.com/natanmax to get 10% off your first month. Now let's get back to exploring the wonders of Coron. So it looks like we are in a stage where Skylar can't resist jumping into the pool. And being the dad, I need to go into the pool with her. Mom, you care to join us? Mom doesn't want to because it's too hot. Actually, don't mind. It's nice to be in the water during this time of the day, especially this hot in the Philippines. It's clocking around 37 degrees Celsius right now. While Skylar's enjoying it, I'm also probably gonna enjoy it too. With the family splashing around the pool almost every day since arriving in the Philippines, we found ourselves needing more laundry done. So, we took a fun little trip to the town of Coron to find some affordable laundry options. The ride there was already an adventure. So here's a bit of a reality of traveling with a baby, and now since we've also started living out of a suitcase since we've traveled here in Asia, the laundry challenge is a real thing, which we've kind of just navigated around finding self-service laundry shops within Japan and South Korea. But since arriving here in the Philippines, I feel like we've gotten a little bit spoiled because the laundry service here most of the times are done for you. I'm not even sure how they fit all of our laundry this morning into this one small bundle.
So we dropped the laundry along with the money and it came back fresh and clean with the change inside. So we gave 1,000 pesos this morning and it came back with a change of 550. So it turns out that our clothes is 5 kilos and it's 80 pesos per kilo. So 80 times 5 is 400 plus 50 pesos for the transpo of dropping this one in our hotel.
With a fresh set of swimwear, the family was ready to dive in the biggest adventure of the trip. So today we actually get to step out of the resort and join one of the private tours here in Coron. And it feels so great to be able to step out there and explore after being in the resort for about 2 or 3 days. This little one though brought her floaty with her. Are you sure you can use that? How about you? Are you ready?
I'm not sure.
Well, you got your sunscreen, you got your dress,
Yeah.
rash guards and everything.
Extra clothes, sunscreen, water, towels, the baby, and the daddy. What else do we need?
The baby almost fell.
Oh no! We were picked up from our resort and brought to Luwalhati Park in the town of Coron, where all the island hoppers gather at the start of the day. Skylar, are you excited?
Yeah? What's happening? She doesn't know what's happening.
You're in for an adventure.
So we're just currently waiting for our boat to the island. But one of the biggest decisions that we had to make before booking this tour was either to do a joiners or a private tour. Joiners means you get to join a group of people for like touring the island, and private tours means private. But since we had a baby, our time is kind of like restricted, so we had to do the private tour.
flooded by water, and I think Skylar is enjoying just the breeze of wind going through her hair right now. She doesn't know what's in store for her today.
We are just making our way up to Kayangan Lake because right by the entrance you just dock the boat there and you have to hike this a set of stairs just to get to the lake. Skylar, are you making this easier?
Skylar, you're almost there.
So nice. So you guys, after hiking for about 5-10 minutes up and down, we finally made it here to Kayangan Lake. I think the hike was worth it. Just look at all this. So Kayangan Lake is a freshwater lake known for its crystal clear waters and towering limestone cliffs. So right now what you see is a little bit the calmer side of things because none of the joiners are here yet. Our tour guide said that the joiners come around 9 o'clock and it's around 8:30 right now. So we get to enjoy this lake along with the other private tours. How does it feel to be in Kayangan Lake?
Any comments?
Skylar, say hi to the fish for me.
So the water is very refreshing. It's fresh water, so it's not salty. And it's very refreshing after the long hike.
Did you enjoy, Sky?
Skylar, you made it in one piece. So we're now back at the boat and we're done and we're leaving Kayangan Lake. But the hike is a little bit tiring, especially if you haven't been to the gym for quite a while. It's a lot of steps and it's just one way in and one way out. We have no choice but to do it. It's also starting to get a little bit busy here at Kayangan Lake, so it's great that we're moving on to the next spot.
Excuse me. So, you're enjoying the boat?
Someone clearly got tired after swimming in the lake. And she's now all fresh and clean with a new diaper and just enjoying the boat. Hello! Skylar, are you still with us?
Earth to Skylar.
Yay!
Oh, there you go. I guess the wind was too nice.
I think the baby enjoyed the lake too much. She didn't know that it's only the first stop and we have more to go.
But we've just reached the Twin Lagoon, the second spot here in our tour. We're just currently in the first lagoon right now and making our way closer to the second lagoon because the second lagoon is where you actually swim. The first lagoon is more for just docking boats and everything. But since we can't really leave with Skylar right now, we're gonna see if we can get close to the second lagoon. So it's just a little bit more of a paddle from here. I guess that's one of the realities of traveling with a baby. If the baby's gotta sleep, the baby's gotta sleep. So there's a reason why we're taking a kayak to the second lagoon because the path to the second lagoon isn't big enough for the big boats. So the only way to get to the second lagoon is through a kayak. Or you can swim there too. Also, Kuya Junjun here is taking care of the paddling. He's from Eye Capture Travel. It's a good experience so far.
Meanwhile,
So Nat went kayaking with Kuya to check out the lagoon, while I stay here with the boat with the sleeping baby. Skylar, you're missing out. Missing the kayaking adventure wasn't too bad since I got to soak in the stunning views of the Coron Island. The waters here are famous for their crystal clear clarity. On a sunny day like today, you can see meters below the surface without even diving in. The only downside was the delicious smell of Kuya's barbecue chicken making me hungry. Luckily, lunch was just around the corner. I wonder what Nat is up to now.
This would have been perfect to have Skylar if she wasn't sleeping right now. Because the water is pretty clear, almost you can see whatever's down there. And it's pretty shallow. But that's okay. We still have a few destinations on our itinerary today, so I'm sure Skylar and Max are gonna have their time.
Swim?
It's so salty.
Your first crystal kayak. So we're here at our next destination. It's one of the beaches here in Coron Palawan. And we're here to have our lunch, which is also included in the tour package that we booked. It's a good thing Skylar is now awake, just right in time for lunch. And as a welcoming package for Skylar, we have buko to drink. Skylar's favorite.
You don't have to finish it in one go, Skylar. You love it.
Wow, it's so fresh.
She loves it.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that we have this much food provided by our tour company.
It's like they threw up this for us.
Yeah, and we're right by the beach. What better way to eat seafood? Want more chicken?
Skylar, you're the only one with an umbrella in a beach. So that was a nice little stop for lunch. I think the beach itself was pretty small for the joiners, so I think mostly the people there were just locals and the private tours. The locals there were so nice. They gave us some lechon and some ice cream, which is nice. And Skylar got to play with some of the kids. Baby Moana, where are we going next?
Find the height of the baby!
So after having lunch, we're here at our first snorkeling spot. So I think this is called Skeleton Gunboat, which is a shipwreck underneath the waters of Palawan.
So while Nat take on the adventure, Skylar and I are going to stay here in a boat and maybe feed some fishes. How are you going underwater with that?
I don't know. But better be safe than sorry. We don't want Hawaii to happen again. Traveling with the little one means some activities are off limits, but one thing we couldn't miss in Coron was snorkeling at the massive coral garden. The clear waters of Coron offers amazing visibility, letting you marvel at the intricate details of coral reefs and marine life below.
So nice. It seems like you're watching a Discovery Channel. You can see lots of fishes, lots of coral. It's very clear.
It's exactly what you see in the TV and the movies, right?
Yeah.
Too bad this one didn't make it this time. She was also just watching us on the side. So I feel like Skylar has that grit to go out there and take those adventures. But maybe in a year or two.
If only there's a smaller snorkel that fits this little one.
Right now, the whole face is in the snorkel.
Little face. Yeah, inside the snorkel.
I think we have a little videographer right here.
Yeah, she's an intern. We have a new intern. Yeah, take good photos, videos. Okay. The sari-sari store here in the island looks very cool. They have solar panels.
Let's see 7-Eleven beat that one.
You can see the chips and the cookies are all hanging. It's so cute.
So this next destination is called Barracuda Lake, and it was actually scheduled this morning, but we decided to skip it because there were so many people here. So right now, what time is it? 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So sometime in the afternoon, it's a little bit more calmer. Skylar's just enjoying the water.
Skylar found a leaf here in the lake. And I think they're best friends now. She can't let go of it. And it makes her laugh.
What's so special about the leaf, Sky? Hi! We shall name the leaf Baracuda.
It's not really busy right now because it came on the right time. And it's not too sunny and not too hot as well. So Skylar gets to enjoy. Hey, Skylar, come back here!
Don't go too far. I guess that's one of the perks of booking a private tour with one of the tour operators here in Coron. You get a lot of flexibility, and especially for us, having a baby, that's the one thing that we look for. If you are joining the joiners, so the steps group or the regular tour, they do have a schedule, so you just follow their schedule. On the other hand, a private tour also costs a bit more, so you gotta take that into account if you're going to book a tour. So I think we're just gonna enjoy our time lounging by this lake until it closes, which is around 4:30 they say. But we highly recommend this tour for you guys, and we are going to leave the exact tour that we did in the description down below so you guys can check it out.